always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
This very quiet pattern that we've seen across West Michigan coming to an end, but not today. Today we'll continue to see mostly sunny skies out there after what was a bit of a foggy start to our morning. And we are just a few degrees cooler today compared to yesterday when we saw those highs in the mid to upper 80s. We'll also see a pattern change into the weekend. But as mentioned, we are in the clear today for lower Michigan. If you are traveling north, there's a few showers working to clip the western UP, but otherwise that low pressure system will take quite some time to slide in and really begin to impact us. In the meantime, your football frenzy forecast, not a bad one. Still warm again this afternoon. Temperatures tonight hovering near 80. And then as we move into the evening and overnight, we'll see those low temperatures dip down to the upper 50s and low 60s, very similar to where we have been so far this season. And if we take a look at that sunset, 7:44 tonight for reference, getting earlier and earlier. The changes become inbound as we move into the weekend. Rain chances making a return, and temperatures will cool even further. We'll focus in on the next about 36 hours here with our futurecast, and you'll notice we do just barely get clipped by what could be a few scattered showers Thursday afternoon and into the evening, especially for areas west of US 131. But it's not a widespread event, and a lot of us will miss out on that opportunity yet again. As we move overnight, though, and into Sunday morning, this is where I think our best potential of widespread showers and perhaps a few thunderstorms could start to form. Still not a washout by any means, but we will see several rounds and batches of this as we move into the second half of our weekend. This setup occurs with a low pressure system trying to remain a little bit more stagnant over the lake. It's going to kick up a decent amount of moisture, and we're really hoping that this brings us lots and lots of much needed rain. That cold front sweeping through behind it, we'll still see the potential for some scattered showers in the Monday and Tuesday time frame. But again, I think Sunday is still going to be your best bet. A lot of that heavier rain staying off to our south as we move into the Tuesday time frame. And then by the time we get towards the middle of the week, that's when we'll really start to see some drier air win out. So what are we talking here with rain totals? Most of us, I think, will see right around 1/4 of an inch. But where you start to see those pops of green in West Michigan, that's indicating about 1/2 to an inch of rain. So I do think there'll be a potential for some locally higher totals. But in the meantime, again, it's not going to make a huge dent in the ongoing deficit. Finally, so many questions on when we're going to see those fall temperatures really settle in. We're getting close to October. We're getting close to the start of fall. That starts on Monday, by the way. We'll start to level out in the mid-70s after we get through the end of this week. By the end of next week, we'll be tracking high temperatures in those low 70s and even low temperatures taking a bit of a dip to those low 50s. So a little bit more reminiscent of fall, still though not abnormal for this time of the year. Middle of next week, we'll see those rain chances start to dry out on Tuesday, and then we'll hold on to partly cloudy skies, highs in the low to mid 70s. And again, those low temperatures taking a bit of a dip as well. If you're looking for 60s, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. I think confidently we'll hold on to the 70s at least through early October.